Another peer-reviewed paper called the WOW signal in the genetic code. Actual, what we call the genetic code, transfer RNAs that basically say, you know, a proline goes here, a leucine goes there, that allow for the proteins to be made. They are so well organized in terms of the structure of who codes for what, that it looks like it was designed. The chance of it not having been designed is like 1 in several hundred trillion. And what they're saying is the wow message, when somebody first thought that they heard a radio signal from another civilization, they said wow, they wrote wow on it, and that became the wow signal. Signal is actually in our DNA. The fact that that DNA was planned and organized is right there in front of us. That's the wow signal.
You have a task. You can make it out of whatever you want, any material you want. Your goal is to, in 1,000,000 years, you have to create something now that will last 1,000,000 years to prove you were here. What would you do? How would you do it? Here on Earth, it's really hard to make anything that lasts more than a few thousand years. So nothing is indelible on this planet. It's constantly changing. You know, what would last long enough for us to go back and say, wow, this is an indicator of alien life on this planet 100,000 years ago? What would you have to do to achieve that, to accomplish that? One might say, well, DNA. DNA is a perfect example. If you wanted to do something that was enduring for humanity, that we could look back 100,000 years ago and say, yes, that was absolutely manipulated by an intelligent life form, well, deoxyribonucleic acid may be one way to do it. You can put coding and sequencing in there that will perpetuate over time and time. And we have to be careful when we say we look for evidence, but not necessarily a pyramid sitting in the middle of a desert. It could be far more sophisticated if we put that, rather than an orbit, we put it into the human body.